so much to talk about, but I'm only going to talk about a little at a time because it's just amazing. So, I went on my 4th trip this year alone. 4 trips. Every time I went, I was there for about a week or a little more. So when I went to this trip, I was so excited. I had a heart and heart at the same time, but I was so excited because I was like, dang, I'm living my dreams. I'm actually going, to places I've never been before, each and every month for about a week to 10 days. My next one is going to be 10 days. Was still able to get everything done I needed to get here. So I can say, I'm proud to say that I'm starting to be successful. I'm already successful because I'm a happy person, but I'm even ecstatic because I'm getting things done without my face having to be there. But they still see Soraya work, even though I'm physically not there. I was shocked that I would come back the way I came back because a few episodes ago I was so hurt, broken. I didn't know what to do. I did everything I was supposed to do. Reach out to my counselors, reach out to my therapist, reach out to them. They keep saying, Soraya, you got this. You already fought the first battle you could ever fight. So, while I was there, I was supposed to go to 3 different events. But something in my heart, my soul, was just telling me, Soraya, if they really your friends, they understand. So I needed some time to myself. I'm talking about, whereas though I stayed in that room for 7 days. And didn't leave out unless I was going to some really nice restaurant to get something good to eat or get gas to go back to the airport. But I never knew that I could love myself even more now today than I've loved myself once I got clean or learned how to love myself. I am such a energy bunny right now. I felt like I've been born again. When I was in that room, just sitting there thinking about, solutions that I knew I had no way of being able to solve these solutions myself. It would have to take, lawyers and this and that. But for some reason, some say, Soraya, just sit still, do whatever you like. And I like writing, I like doing podcasts, I like saving people, I like meeting new people, I like investing, I like being able to be the connect of all nations. I love that about myself. I love knowing someone in high places that if I can't professionally do it myself, then I have someone that has so much respect for me of who I am, being who I am, not putting on a facade, but being who I am and doing those things for me. They don't ask me for a cent. They don't ask me for... I feel so wealthy that I wish money was not, here in this world, and see how we could really, maybe get along. Because a lot of y'all look at me and say, Soraya got 7 businesses. I'ma borrow this from her. And I'm the realest chick you ever know. I'ma borrow this from her. Now, mind you, I get calls from people that have never borrowed anything from me and been knowing me for probably over 20 years. I get a phone call and many times. Soraya, I know I should have been calling you this and that. The whole story, whatever. Not saying the story is not logical, but I don't want to hear the story. What is it you need? And if I can help you, I'm going to do it. So I have calls come, Soraya, I'm in a bind. Can you give me this? Can you give me that? Can you give me this? And I'm looking like, okay, how is this possible that my heart is so good or just being so nice that before I think about my own bills and my own businesses and the things that I need to accomplish, I'm always giving. And then when it comes to a point that I need, and anybody that should know me very well, I ain't asking you for nothing. You might understand or you might hear the story that I'm going through, but it's not going to be no asking you to help me with anything. I am a go-getter. I'm going to do what I need to do. I'm always going to do what I need to do. Even if it's hard, if it hurts, if it's, mentally draining, if I'm physically tired, I'm going to make every second of my life have something productive going on with it. A lot of people ask me, how are you able to do all these things? Well, I couldn't tell you because I'm just doing it. That's all you got to do is do it. Why would you ponder in your mind or have, be imprisonment in your mind saying, oh, if I do that, it's going to be so hard. I'm going to have to do this. I'm going to have to do that. I didn't do this yet. My card is... Why are you focusing on things you can't do nothing about? And you better believe if it's your world, you can do anything you need to do and make it an answer and have the answer to get those things done. So I was talking to my producer before I got on here, and I'm like, I feel so free. Most people would say, hey, you went on vacation, you ain't went to go see nothing, you ain't see what they had done, whatever. I have the rest of my life, which I'm going to live a long life, to be able to go back there 10 more times. I ain't missing nothing. The thing that did keep me in there, though, even though I had to rent a car, I have never seen traffic so horrific in my life. When I say Atlanta traffic makes New York traffic a walk in the park, it is not exaggerating. Period. One time I put in my GPS to go see my sister childhood friend. It said 28 minutes. I said, okay, I'm going to get myself together in a couple hours. I'm going to come see you. When I put it back in the GPS, it said it was 1 hour and 60 minutes. It was a challenge. I could have done it. But who want to be in traffic for 4 hours not making a cent? Not 1 cent. I'm sorry. Don't get me wrong. I love her. Pamela, I love you. You know I'm going to come back out there and see you, girl. Probably just stay with you, though. And I was supposed to go to a graduation. This graduation was so dear to me, and I really wanted to go there. But it said it was 1.5 hours to get there. Mind you, when I booked my stuff, it told me it was only going to be 8 minutes away. But that's Atlanta for you. I'm just letting you know, if you've never been, be prepared. I feel like a new person. I told y'all a couple episodes ago. No, it wasn't even an episode. It was this one time I got on, and I was just crying, reading my book and things like that. And I just got on live and started talking about how much I love the person that did not look like who she is today. But I love up on her, and I still love her, because if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't know how to maneuver. I wouldn't know how to be watchful out on these streets. I wouldn't know how to always be on point. Just because you see the glasses and the smile and all of that please know you're dealing with a very thorough person. A person that will not stop until life just ends. Period. So I'm just like so ecstatic. I know y'all want to know so much what you was going through. We seen you crying. It's really none of your business. The only reason why I say that, and I'm not saying it's not none of your business, because I'm sure it's going to save a lot of lives when I put it in a book, but it's not none of your business now, because you have to be very careful what you put out there to make sure that you're not demeaning anyone. And when I say that, it's not on purpose. It's just that your truth, which is the truth, until maybe someone else say, well, I don't remember it like that. I always ask people, can I suggest something to you? And then when I ask them that, are you sure you're ready to hear what I have to say? Because you might take it offensively, and believe you me, it's all out of love. It's not offensive. It's just the truth. Sometimes people say I'm brutally honest. It's not brutally honest. I'm just honest, because I'm not trying to hurt anyone, to be honest. For a person to get hurt because you're being honest, that's something they have to deal with themselves. It is very, very, very hard for me to hear the truth about myself without laughing. I said, you know what? You're right. I thought I was working on it. I got to do better. It's funny to me. I will pour my own stuff up before I pour someone else's stuff up, because I want to be transparent in everything I do. And if I'm going to be saving these millions and billions of people, they need to see everything. They need to see my hurt, my pain. They need to see the craziness. They need to see the uncommon person I am. They need to see all of that. I just wanted to let y'all know I'm back and full of fat. And if y'all thought that Soraya needs to sit her butt down somewhere by now, I'm just starting to stand up. And I keep trying to tell y'all I'm not going anywhere. So if you really want to be notified on these new podcasts, these new captures of me being in raw form, when I'm sitting here working, or when I'm trying to hire some people, or when I'm trying to save a life and I'm sitting on a stool somewhere with, an addict, which I once was, and then all of a sudden we all crying, and then I give them a book. You don't know that part of me. But it's not for contents. It's not for me to go viral. It's none of that. Because every single day of my life, when I sold out to God, and I have a different God. I'm sorry, my God is not the same as you all God, because I do say heck, and then most people, the old timing people that, that Christians, from the 1660s, they all, heck is a bad word. Heck is good God, get off my back. I'm not cursing anymore. And if you took it as a curse word, I apologize. Y'all have not seen the best of me yet. So, but I'm please asking, because support is everything. I support people, and the only way I can save people's lives is if y'all supporting me. And y'all subscribing to my YouTube. Y'all subscribing to my IG. Y'all subscribe to my Facebook. Y'all never have to watch me again. I can care less. But when you subscribe, other people see, your friends that come to Facebook, see that you are now on my Facebook. They're going to see things that they might be interested in, that you can say, she can go ahead and, do herself away. I don't care. I don't care. But please think about other people that you can save. I'm sure you might have family members out here that's on drugs. I'm sure you might have family members out here you don't know how to help. The ones you're hurting over. The ones all you can do is pray for. But prayer comes with action too. please, please, for me, just personally for me, if I ever come to you and I'm hurting, I'm telling you something, whatever, please don't just say, I'm going to pray for you. Just don't say that. Come up with something and say, well, Soraya, have you thought about doing this? Come up with a suggestion so I can act on it. Because prayer comes with work. You can't just pray for a new house and don't do anything to try to build a house. It comes with work. And I'm a working sister here. So basically, I just came to tell y'all the new, improved Soraya is back. I have so much to tell y'all, to show y'all. And a lot of it is like spontaneous, because that's the type of chick I am. I'm a very spontaneous chick. And if I can't give you anything else before I get off of here, never change for anyone. Change for yourself. Live your life to the fullest. Every single day that I on this earth, every day, I promise you, I say to myself, I had a good day. I'll be okay if I died today. I ain't going away, but I'm just saying it's realistic. You know, my family is taken care of. And when I'm saying that, is financial services is real. If you do not have a will, a trust, a deed, if you don't have insurance policies, if you don't know nothing about insurances, if you don't know nothing about all these interests that you can have, or IUL, reach out to me. My IG is Turning the Pages Podcast. My other IG is _ the Diamond Touch _ and then I also have Facebook, Soraya Parker Pill. And please do not forget to subscribe to Turning the Pages Podcast on YouTube. I got so much for y'all that y'all don't have to pay a dime for. And it's not going to last always. I'm taking care of about 100 people right now that count on me to make sure their bills are met. When I don't even know when the next time my bills is going to get met, but they're met every time. So I just wanted to say I'm back. I love y'all. And if it's anything that y'all want to talk about, the realest stuff, if you want me to go back into my past about the crazy stuff I did, and like I said, I was talking to my producer, and we was talking about how people take the smile and the niceness and take advantage of it. It was so funny to me. You know why? Because it's nothing nice about me. I'm a very serious individual. Don't take advantage of a person that can save your life. And the only reason why I keep people around that think they took advantage of me, or I gave a chance to, and say, I got you, I'm going to give it back to you, whatever. I don't give out nothing that I can't lose. So, just know you lost a friendship in me if you don't keep it real with me. Subscribe, notify. I'm out of here.